Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the bantamweight bout between Farid Basharat versus Victor Hugo. And how do I feel about this one right here is I'm going average confidence Farid Basharat to beat Victor Hugo. I think Farid Basharat is just a better overall fighter here. I did not like Victor Hugo's Contender Series fight. I did not like his debut fight in the UFC. I feel like his Contender Series fight, he was getting picked apart by his opponent. His opponent was piecing him up on the feet, was mixing in the takedowns, taking down well. But the thing is, his opponent played on the ground too much. And when you look at the majority of Hugo, well, a good chunk of the majority of Hugo's wins are, so I think he has like 6 TKOs and like 5 submissions, or at that point with like 4 subs or something like that. But nonetheless, and then his opponent played on the ground too much. And, he pretty much left his leg there, and we look at all I think Hugo's subs is all about like leg lock, ankle locks, knee bar. I think they all like in that realm. And his opponent left his leg out there and he got tapped out because he played the game. And this was not that good of an opponent to begin with, but then you're going to put yourself in a position for the person you're fighting to have their best chance to stop you. And that's what his opponent did. Then in other fighting, he got taken down and held down for like 3 minutes of the first round, then was able to stop the takedowns right there. But he was fighting a guy who didn't belong in the UFC, and he still didn't have a stellar performance. So I feel like his continuous fight, it was a stoppage, it was a finish, but as far as like the overall performance, I feel like it was a weak performance. And then his debut, a weak performance. And I feel like Farid's a cleaner striker than him. I feel like Hugo's, kind of like a typical low tier Brazilian type fighter, not the mid. I'm not saying that Brazilians are low tier fighters. They're one of the best. They're the second best group. You got Americans, then you got Brazilians. It's not Americans, then Russians or Dagestanis. It's Americans, then Brazilians. It's not even close. It's like literally you could pick out a couple great Brazilians. They accomplish more than all of the Russians in MMA outside of Fedor. But yeah, well, I don't know. But you get where I'm going. But nonetheless, I'm just saying as far as his style, like very aggressive, very passionate. Kind of throw caution to the wind a lot, and that can affect the gas tank, affect the overall play out of the fight. And I feel like he's over aggressive. I feel like he's sloppy, can be unbalanced, and that can lead to him getting taken down. That can lead to him getting out strike. I think Farid Basharat will do all that. He'll let him swing those big wide looping shots, let him overswing with the kicks, pop him with the jab, pop him with the 1-2. Look, the level change probably if you come in square and aggressive, hit him with like a blast double, put him on the ground. And I think Farid Basharat is a much cleaner grappler than anyone that he has fought, at least relevant wise. And you can control him on the ground. Maybe gonna stop it, but I'm gonna say decision here. I think Hugo's gonna make it interesting. Like I say, he'll be aggressive, he'll be passionate, he'll probably try to attack some submissions, he'll probably swing for the fences and like load up and swing and hope and swing and just keep coming, keep swinging. And that'll make the fight at least entertaining or at least engaging. But Farid Basharat, beyond all that, pretty much substanceless chaos, Basharat will be the one landing clean shots. He'll be the one getting takedowns. He'll be the one having the control. He'll probably be attacking for his own submission. He'll probably let Hugo go all out for like a knee bar or something, or try to go for a leg lock and not have it in and getting ground and pound, and then just transition maybe to half guard after he fails on the knee. Hugo fails on the sub attempt, or whether he has it or not. I would say, for my sake, I would say he's not gonna come close to anything. No close to no knockout. No close to no sub attempts. No close to the sub attempts won't be close. But yeah, I could see Farid Basharat just being 1, 2, 3 steps ahead of him the whole fight. Just being a cleaner, more technical fighter. And I see him beating Hugo by decision. So in this one, I have Farid Basharat via decision.